Welcome to my special training program. Now, are we ready to get our hands dirty? Excellent. Then let's begin. Your sparring partners for today will be none other than Gohan and Piccolo. Both of them have recently gained some impressive new power. I'm quite certain you're going to learn a lot from these two. The Supreme Power of Time has brought me a little gift, and a little request. She would like you to further sharpen your battle prowess with my special training, and I am happy to oblige. You know me, I can't give anything less than my all, so I expect you to do the same today. You look a tad uneasy. No need to be nervous under my watch. I understand. Considering your job, I'm worried that my brilliant venture has altered history. You needn't concern yourself. To tell you the truth, these are but reflections of their real counterparts. That's right. Those dimensions crafted by yours truly. Impressive, perfect. Now, why don't you throw those cares away and focus on the fight? They may be illusions, but their strength is very much real. Eyes up. Very impressive! As expected of a seasoned time patroller such as yourself. A rousing success! Very nice work, and I mean that. No time to relax. We've only just begun. Are you ready for the next exercise? Well, ready or not, here it comes! This time, I've conjured a great many trolleys to take you on! We're expecting that, weren't you? One can do a great many things, including raising the difficulty level in one fell swoop. I suppose that's what makes my training extra special. You'll be able to fight against powerful warriors from all throughout history, one after another. Keep it up! Don't let the collective strength overwhelm you now! That last attack was beautifully done! Always remember to stay one step ahead of your opponent, not that you've forgotten. Impressed me. Hold tight to that boundless energy for the next challenge. Good old Super Saiyan 4. The transformations are quite different from person to person. Take this opportunity to study their techniques closely. are known for turning a battle around at the last moment. No slouching now. We're hardly done. Have some more. Next we have some true blue Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Their godly power exceeds their own limits, but they can manage such ridiculous ease. No matter how strong one gets, controlling your power is vital. So closely comprehending them. Bet you didn't expect them to be this strong. Don't lose heart. Keep pushing on to achieve your victory. Commendable for toughing it out this long. I admire your guts, to say the least. Oh, yes. Allow me to bring today's training to a close by acting as your final opponent. That's right. Now you face me. In fact, while we're at it, why don't I invite a guest or two? Here we go! If there is anything left you've been holding back, it's about time you show it. Where are you looking? That was a ferocious attack you performed. Just be careful not to expend all your energy at once. Come now. I know you could do better than that. I believe that's enough for one session. This concludes today's training. I can tell you've been diligent in polishing your skills. You have great potential. Never lose sight of that. I'll be sure to conjure up some even greater challenges next time. Best be prepared. Now then, how about a little break for tea after all that hard work?
Save your face. I want to join in. What? I was just feeling a little left out. I'll fight you all by myself.
Oh, the gods of destruction have graced us with their presence. But with your skills, surely this will be a walk in the park, like they was. Let's consider this fight to be the final round of your training. Kind of like good. Go for it.
You know your stuff.
That was fun. I think I'll have sweet dreams tonight.
Ooh, I'm always so sluggish when I'm hungry.
That's not my best work.
All right, now we can consider your training done. To call that utterly stellar would be an understatement. Never let up on your training, even without my guidance. That said, I'll always be here if you need that extra push.
Well done! A marvelous show!